Senator Comerford is testifying about S 2614 as well as H 4511.
Good morning, chairs and committee. Thank you so much, Chair Gordon, Chair Lewis, for allowing me to speak to S 2614 and H 4511, an act reforming charter school funding in Massachusetts. I want to say that I had the opportunity to listen to the panel that just testified, and their views are extremely important. And their views, like the views of my constituents, are deeply felt, passionate beliefs. And I believe that it is the state's job to look at charter reform, because these deeply held beliefs, like those of my constituents, are playing out instead in what I call, and I've said this to Chair Lewis, the frozen aisle, right? I hear about these in the frozen aisle when I'm getting groceries for my families, because that's where families can tell me about whether they're worried for their children who go to charter schools or they're worried for their children who go to district schools, and the fact that we haven't figured out yet a solve to allow for charter schools and district schools to exist in our Commonwealth and be adequately and fairly resourced. And that's where this bill comes in. And I filed it in partnership with the wonderful Mindy Domb. So Rep. Domb and I are partners on this bill. We both serve Amherst, I serve Northampton. Both communities have significant money going from district school budgets to charter budgets, provoking us to try to work with this committee through this legislation on ideas for structural reform. So this bill was developed in partnership with the MTA and AFT. And I'm really grateful to both of those entities for their skilled support of this legislation. As the committee knows and the chairs know, Massachusetts school funding system, we place an enormous strain currently on municipal budgets. My district currently, all are either declining enrollment, so hold harmless, or rural, or both. Now that's 230 other municipalities are like that as well. So what this bill does, and I'll be very brief, is it makes both structural and financial reforms to the ways we resource district and charter schools. I'm happy to talk to the committee at length about the positions in it. Again, I believe it's the state's duty to find a structural and financial path forward that takes the pain out of the individual and entity-to-entity conversation and put us on a more sound path. There are a number of good proposals before you. I don't say this is the only proposal that you're looking at today, but I would love to have conversations with the committee, and I'm grateful for your strong due diligence. Thank you, chairs. Thank you, committee.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Committee questions? No. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay,